Greetings. R. Frederick Riddle here, and welcome back to Becoming a Published Author is Fun. If that doesn't make any sense to you, check out episode 8. This is episode 2544, and today we are looking at opportunity, your opportunity. So let me get started here. I've given you some short sentence starters here. Recently, I. Recently, I have been showing you some opportunities that I offer you. Ministry publishing. If you already know how to write, you haven't perhaps you haven't been able to get a publisher, maybe you haven't even looked yet. Well, we're interested in you. If you are a Christian involved in serving the Lord in some fashion in your church, then we are interested in you. Then there's becoming an no, that's the name of the book. Then there's basic authors training that teaches you how to write and get published. Basic authors training for groups is same program, same course, but this is a special deal that I'm offering to you as a group, an unofficial group, not a legal group in that sense, but just a group of people who have gotten together, and you say, well, we want to learn how to write. We'll just spread the cost amongst ourselves. Single payer, by that I mean you pay TNR Independent Books just like you would if you were buying just the course for yourself. You're doing the same thing, and these other members of your group pay into you. And how you handle that is between you and them. But I don't get involved in that at all. But that is for you. Then there's ministry publishing, basic authors training, and basic authors training for groups. Those are opportunities I offer, but I'm not the only one out there offering things. And I'm not going to sit in here and tell you that the only one that counts is me. I'm not that selfish. I'm not that proud or anything else you want to call it. I'm offering you something that I think is unique, something that I think can benefit you, but the choice is yours. There are other publishers out there who want to be your publisher. They are offering an opportunity to you. And so this comes down, and I don't know all the different opportunities they offer, but uh, whether they offer training and coaching may or may not be there, but they offer publishing. Then what are you doing? That's the most important question here. What are you doing? So, okay, you've got opportunities here with me. You have opportunities with other publishers. What are you doing about it? You just see the post or an ad or whatever it happens to be, and you think, well, that's interesting. And then you go on. Well, that's not really doing anything. Um, maybe you click on it and it takes you to a landing page. You read it, say, hmm, that looks good. Hmm. And then you go on, you don't do anything about it. The thing is this, in my case, I am offering these services to Christians. I'm only interested in Christian authors putting out Christian books, fiction or nonfiction. There's two types. There's the Christian, there's the writer, the who happens to be a Christian. They feel like they've been called to write. Then there is a Christian who has been called to write Christian books. To write, like for a Christian to write, I'm looking at, are you writing within the Christian worldview? And there's a lot of don'ts there, and I think you know what those are without even me specifying them. What the Christian worldview? You have a book, maybe a novel, maybe it's nonfiction, so you want to be able to get published. So that's one. The other one is being called to be a Christian author. That to me would be you are going to write things that has to do with the gospel. You're going to quote scriptures. You're going to do the maybe you're going to actually have the gospel in there and to show people, invite people to know Christ. So those are the two different types. So the thing is this, that I want you to have the opportunity as a Christian to follow God's leading. So that's a motivation for me. I put it out there when I got into the business of offering and becoming a publisher to other people. I've been a publisher for myself all along, but well, not all along, for a good share of the year since 2014. But my goal became for me even to get into publishing for other people. There was one thing that just gripped me, and that is I remember my own past, and I had the desire to write, but the opportunities weren't out there. They were out there, but they were expensive. They were more than I could afford, and that hasn't gone away. In fact, in many ways, it's gotten more expensive. Well, so I came up with different ways in which to help you. I keep my prices as low as I can. I'm told I could offer what I offer for much, much more than I'm currently asking for. A basic author's training for groups. I've got three outfits here. Ministry publishing. That's just the publishing where I do some coaching and teaching, but basically it's publishing. Then there's basic author's training, and that costs a little bit of money, but it's worth it, and you can do it on a subscription basis. Then there's basic authors training for groups, which is subscription only. And that is where you spread it out amongst other writers. And you can go all the way up to, really, you can actually go up to 9 different people and spread it out. I mentioned 3 to 5. That's the area that I think is the best, but I can go as low as 2 and as high as 9. And that's the students, each one would be a student. And so you all pool your resources together, then it becomes single payer and you pay me. And then I work with each one of you individually. So it's basically the same thing as basic authors training. It's just an easier, more affordable way for you to get into. And so that is that is the way I'm going. I don't know of anybody else doing that, and maybe it'll catch on, and others will want to do it too. But that's what I offer. There are others out there who offer you strictly publishing. There may be some that might offer you some training. There are some out there who will offer to write your book using AI. I do not recommend them. I think that that's a mistake. For one thing, you can never look in the mirror and say, I wrote that book. No, AI wrote it. And if you didn't check it out, it's probably full of errors. Probably it may sound like you, look like you, and all that other, but it doesn't have a real research involved in it. And so it could be errors, especially if it's nonfiction. You could get into copyright issues and stuff like that. So I never recommend that for writing. Marketing, yes. Writing, no. So, but there are others out there. Have you looked at them? Have you considered them? Do you know, for instance, God's called you. You're a Christian. God has called you to write. Maybe He's called you to be a Christian author. I've already explained that. Now you go and you look and see what you need, and find out there who is offering what you need. And then if they check all the boxes, then you go with them, and you go with them. And now you get down to this: what are you doing? Well, you say, well, I did the research, I found out, and I bought the program, or bought the course, or whatever it is you bought, the service. But what are you doing? Are you actually applying the lessons? Are you actually writing, following the instructions and everything, and doing it and working towards it? If God calls you, He enables you. And if he enables you, he expects you to do it, and you need to do it. If you don't do it, then all those other steps are a waste of time and energy and money, actually. So I encourage you to check out the offerings, whether they're mine or somebody else's, and then once you make up your mind and actually buy this service, do it. Apply yourself, do it. If you're going to do a self-publishing yourself and every step of the way, it still comes down, what are you doing? Do it. That's it for today. I hope this has been instructive and helpful and inspiring to you. That's one of my goals is to to inform you, encourage you, and to inspire you. Well, that's it for today. And if you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe to this uh, channel, TR Independent Books. And you have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode.